Hello, welcome back to Factorio with me, Matthias, from Open House Gamers. As you can see, I have been playing for a little while, actually a few hours more, and I've added another build just to complete the set so I can get all science here. And while going here, I just noticed that the problem here isn't the fancy science stuff, it's the basic, the red and greens. So I think I will just add a bit more of these guys so we can get some regular science going. And I am out of power poles, of course, just as we started up. Easily enough solved. And I'll add another green as well, just to see if this will make things speed up enough. Well, we'll see if that does it. I have a bit of a backlog on the other stuff here. Well, what's happening? Well, this has happened. I went on a little trek around the map just to find some copper, because this copper patch is very close to being out, and this one only has 895k to go, so I need another patch. And I had this one on 3 million, but that wouldn't last me that long, and I found another for 2.4 million and 8.4. that's a good one. Let's just check a little bit further, and I found this one for 19 million with a bit of iron, and then I went up here and found this with 22 million, which is a little easier to access than this one up here. So I just drew a line straight up there. I'm at a temporary station to be able to go up here and mine this. But while I was doing that, I also noticed that my iron ore was very slow in coming in, so I've added a few more trains to that. Is that signaled? That's not signaled. So it is? Oh, it is. Otherwise this would be a block down all the way there. So what else did I do? Well, this happened. I made a few more machines to make concrete. I have 2000 there because that is one thing I will need for making a nuclear plant. As you can see here, I'm using 100 megawatts of my 160 steam engines at the moment. So I'm gonna close there, so it's soon enough time to start up that build. What else? Blue belts stuff has happened. I did continue my researching. This happened, which is laser towers. What else? This is same old. I expanded on the red circuits. I expanded on the blue circuits and the batteries, just to make everything work. And I didn't expand all the way out there. So let's go check that out. Because I also went ahead and did a little armor for myself, a power armor Mark II. So let's put down go there. So that's my purple science, and here are my robots and my robot frames and my electric engines and all that jazz. So I now have this set up, so I can have 100 robots and 4 exoskeletons and a few energy shields I know I could have stuck another exoskeleton in here and I maybe not need the double fusion reactors, but I've actually made 4 of them because when I was out and about killing biters right and left, my shield went down very fast and my batteries died even faster, so then I added 2 more just to make it quicker to recharge everything. And I think basically that's where we at now. So I think I will continue playing this mainly offline and just make these small videos here and there to update you on how things are going at the moment. Because I kind of enjoyed this map and this start. And well, why am I going here? I don't know. Did I go down there to check on this little patch? It's still running. I'm not sure you saw this. I added another column. So I now have 2. And the coal doesn't reach down there, so yeah, it's time to upgrade this belt to a red belt. I'm not sure, is this a red belt all the way down here? Yes it is. So that should move that green slider a bit to the left, I hope. Because now they all have power. That should also add some more pollution probably. Yep, these guys up here are now in range of my pollution. So maybe we should just go there and I'll show you my setup for dealing with biters at the moment. Let's take the train a bit up first. And this is complete overkill with these dual lines, but I'm enjoying it, so it stays. I move just as fast, if not faster, than the tank. Did I mention I made a tank? I actually made 2. I lost one. It's stuck somewhere and I can't find it. So I had to make another one. Okay, so these guys up here need to be taken care of and just pushed back a little bit. So we remove all of these, I think. Then I add 1 more and 3 more, so I have 4 lasers there, and then basically I just go like this. I don't have to fire my own gun, and as you see they have started into the next biter phase here. What are those? Big biters, right? The gigantic, they are green. So this is how I trekked around the map. I had to kill biters as I went along, and I figured to why not just go all in. I could have made even more lasers in this suit with all my fusion reactors, but well, I'm happy with this pace. Well, let's see that base as well, and then we could be done with this little biter clearing escapade. Let's put in those legs again. how are things here? That's good. So let's just move down again. There's my tank. I thought I had it here in the inventory, but that was just a car. Oh. So I am on my way up to this copper outpost to start it off, and I thought I'd show you that part, the part where I didn't restock before starting up this episode. Yep, this is pro work from start to finish. Okay, let's check the science while we're at it. Not going full. I need even more of these, I think. Let's get our roboports back online. Let's see, those are mined out, so let's take those guys back. You as well, and you as well. Recycling. And come on, get into my stomach. Well, that solved the purple, at least. We're running as fast, so the purple is thinning down. I'm not sure of the yellow. Not using yellow for this, so... well, so okay. For a mine outpost, we're gonna need pulp holes. We are gonna need miners, of course. And we are going to need some lasers. 101 lasers. Have a lot of coal. Let's dump that. And we have some stone. Let's go dump that as well. Here. And belts. We need belts. Let's make this the first blue. Whoops. Well, I don't think I have to worry about blue splitters for a while. Or blue undergrounds. Kind of mixed those two up. Yeah, that's really awful, actually. That's a lot of resources. Ooh. So many resources. But I'll probably make do with them. They won't be producing anything for a long time now. So, what else do we need? We do need to set up a station up there, which means that we are going to need, not yellow belts, we are going to need some stack inserters. Probably not 200, but then we're gonna need a lot of steel chests. So, still haven't set that up. Let's do that. I did pick up, yep, a few of those. Where are you? There are you. There you are. Okay. Next part here. What do we need? We don't really need anything, but it's nice to have. So it's nice to have artillery. So let's go for artillery. Just because that is a really fun thing to have and drive around with. So copper 2 it is. and it's all the way up here. And I hope I took the power with me up here. Once we get there, I'm sure we forgot half of the things we should have brought. So this roundabout here has to go, and let's take this just a smidge up, because maybe one more. Getting close to those biters up here, because I think that I'll have to clear a few more trees here. I did a lot of tree clearing before here, so let's see. I don't need those wood. If we want to have a station, we might want to have it like here. Let's see if we can copy this one. And we'll do like that. And then remove all of those and all of those. Well, let's start with that. And let's see. Then we do it. That's a very wrong looking station. That's the bottom part. I'm gonna move. I'm pointing at screen. That will help a lot. So let's see if we take it out that. Let's see, where do we have you? There you are. Then I can have this come out here. And the turrets shouldn't be there. And what are you missing? You are missing another rhythmic combiner. So you are copper or 2. And then we will remove a few things here, mainly you. And you, and you, and you. So let's see here. We need to have the passenger station come above here instead. Which means the signaling is all wrong. And you should just join up there. And we can have you... well, let's just get it here then. Like so. And then we'll worry about the entry point a little bit later. So let's have a copper 2. Copper ore 2, perhaps. Even better. Then we can remove this station here. And we remove that one and add a copper ore 2 instead. I know you don't have a path. Don't worry. I'll have you powered just to see that everything works. It is. And then it's time to set this up. And I believe that we will start here. Yep. Nope, that's wrong. like that. Do we need one more? We don't need one more, because I think that this will cover what we need. One more on the end there. There's one little patch down there. Probably have to go all the way up here for that. And one more. Maybe we should pay attention to that big flashing thing up in the corner. And actually select to make artillery research. Yep, that should do it. And we need nope. That will take care of that later on. So we will soon find out if I put that station too close to here, to the miners. Maybe I won't have enough room to put in a belt balancer for all of these belts. But we'll see about that. It's with the robots, it's quite easy to change. Oh, no more of those miners. So actually, let's pick up a few more of these just to make sure that we will have them. Belt entry points or exit points in the correct spot. These will probably be combined to one belt. There's a few of them, so these three perhaps. So let's count. What do we have? We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So we need to reduce it by 3. That shouldn't be a problem. So we'll have one output here. These will go downwards. I'll have you guys come up, 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 and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And that means that you will swoop around this side and up again. And then we should find our 8-to-8 balancer and see how much we screwed this up. Yep, we did screw it up. We should have moved it further up. So I could use, well, a few more tiles. Yep. There it is. Let's clean that one and copy it. Like that. Perfect. And then we remove this. And where's... there is it. Nope, that's wrong. There it is. So if I move it halfway up there, how about there? Will that work out for you? I think it is. And then we'll be able to put down, where are my balancing book? There it is. Now it will easily fit here. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you should be there, and you here. Perfect. Almost. I'm strong in this belt game. Oh, and you are a very long way down. Yep. And that should about do make it enough. Let's see how the belts will last me here. Huh? Ah. Okay, so we need you to go here, and then you will be the one going there. Let's get these pointing downwards. Let's see, you should be there, and you should be there. Maybe I'll just pull you to this side instead. No. Wrong buttons. And you should be there. Like that. Ah, that's nice. Nice and tight. And let's see, more belts. Let's use up what we have, see how far it stretches us. And you should be upwards. And you should go here. And you here. I know that all of this stuff can easily be made by robots, but I agree with the Tuplex here that I'm kind of enjoying to do this. It's some kind of a zen mode. Let's finish this up later on, but you guys need to be coming down a long way here, and you as well. And we're out. So let's set up the power poles and the laser defense. Wrong spot. Oh. This will be a big spike in the power consumption when it turns on. So I debated quite a while before actually deciding to go build this first before the nuclear reactor, because this is actually more fun in my book. Not really enjoying everything with nuclear setup mainly because it involves pulling out a handbook on how to do it, since I'm not too well versed in that particular area. So now it is time for some protection here, and maybe I have no substations. That would be crazy to have those, right? Kind of useful. But let's do it this way then. And we will have... Well, let's do a setup so I had a lot of lasers being made. And I anticipate them coming from the north side. So that's probably where we are going to need most of the defenses. So how about this? That should probably do it. They have quite long range. Then if they do manage to go around, I'll do some spot lasers here and there, just to make sure we don't get any stragglers. So probably gonna need one down here as well. And let's just add a few more like this, perhaps. Let's see. Do we anticipate? Yep, they're probably gonna come from this side as well. So do I want to connect it? Not really yet though. So let's hold up on that. Nope. There we go. And you are still not having any path to find. And let's do a few more down here. Because they might be coming from that side. Oh, we powered something at least. Yep, we sure did. So if we move that one step closer, and that one step closer, we do have some redundancy in all of this, and we'll also put you there. How does the defenses look? Decent enough. We'll have someone come visit us very soon. We'll deal with that when that comes, because I do want to finish setting this up. And I want you to actually stop here before you get off there. And from this spot, I want you up there. So this needs signaling on the outside, and on the inside. And let's separate them tracks. And I'll put it there so they don't stand and block the line. And we need to take this up a notch, so let's... No. This is how we do it. Just make sure I can lay the rail lines here. Oops. I can't stop to scratch my nose, because if they do catch me, then the melee biters will go shoot through the shields in no time at all, and I will be dead. And I'd rather not die to biters. I will die to trains, however. That's an inevitable thing in this game. Okay, this biter nest as well. And then I will just lay things to rest for a little while and get back to building stuff, because this is something I want done. And I do want... Do I have a stacker? I do not. Let's see if we do have one down here that we can use. Do I want... I want a bigger one. So something like that should do. Only it's the wrong way around. Ah. Maybe if I'll just put it like this then. And then we switch all these signals around. And you should be chains. And you didn't get removed, like that. And then we'll put in you guys here. Oh, didn't take. Ah, I need more lights, and I don't have materials for that. So let's see here, like that, and we'll move you just a smidge down. And for later uses, we'll have you upwards here. And you should be there. Yep, that's all fine and dandy. And we'll have you like that. Or no, this is all wrong. Oh, totally wrong. I was building an exit. I should have been building an entry. So let's try that again. You will come off there, and you will go... See, what's that? Ah, it's a rock. Like that. And then you come up that way, so this is the exit point, and this line is going downwards, so this is the exit point, and this... Get away, you big rock. This is the exit point, and I will have to separate these, and I want you to Yeah, that should be enough. No need to go that excessive. And where did my train go? Did it head off back down again? Is this one? No, that's the ore train. Hey, where are you? Copper ore 2. How come you can't get up here? What did I do wrong with the signaling? So you should be up here. And then you'll get over here. And you will go down here. I need an entry signal. Ah, but of course. Stupid mistake. Now, forgot to rename. Like that. Will you select the right one, or will you go around? Go around! Now you're full of copper. Okay, so they did attack there. And we do not want you clogging up our inventory. So let's put in a few more lasers here then. And I will return to base, and I will get the last bits and bobs I need to set up this outpost, and then I'll start working on getting some more power. And I'll get back to you when I get around to it. We'll see how far we've come then. Until then, take care and bye bye.